Today is finally the day to look into this car and see whether I have rod knock or not. It's been a little debate going around the shop whether I do have rod knock or not. There's a crazy sound it makes. We'll put in a clip right here for you to see exactly how it sounds. But ever since I put in this new motor, because I blew my previous one, it's been making this sound. And Nick and Danny think it's rod knock. I personally don't. I have a slight suspicion that's actually just really crazy valve lash. That's gonna be the mission for today, see whether I have rod knock or not. So hopefully I don't have rod knock. If I do, I'm gonna keep driving it because I've been driving it already. It's been actually like, I think like 11,500 miles-ish since it's been making this sound. So that's why I don't think it's rod knock. But either way, enough to talking. I wanna start taking this apart and figure it out.
Rod knock or not?
I'm still on the saying that it's rod knock, but there is a sound that it kind of sounds like rod knock, but also doesn't. But I also think it's like a weird vibration or something metal touching somewhere like that. Only
that metal would have broke off by now.
I don't know.
There's no way metal could be hitting on something for that long and not just be shaving down constantly. Like,
you're right.
It's got
for 11,000 miles. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. For that long.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just NB shit, bro.
Yeah, I got so much oil right here.
It's the valve cover.
Yeah, I know.
So I got a new one. OEM.
Shit better fucking work, bro. $70 for a valve cover.
Dude, buy it once, buy it right. Wait, what's the saying? What's the saying?
Buy it once, never buy it again.
Come on, guys.
OEM.
No, it's do it right or do it twice.
Dude, I've done this, what, fucking 10 times now?
Something like that. I don't know. It's just NB shit, bro.
Nah. You'll see.
Omar doesn't understand. It's NB shit. It's just NB shit.
What, being superior?
Whatever that means. Shit's always broken.
It's never been actually broken. That's the thing y'all don't understand. It might have little things here and there, but has it ever broke?
I don't know. Has it ever broke, Danny?
There was that one day over here, but that was...
I got a clip to play right now. Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Do you remember that time, Omar?
That was I think that was on April Fool's. So
No, we're talking about the clip we just played. Let's see if you can remember it.
I know what you're talking about.
What are we talking about?
You're talking about my either my engine blowing or my shit getting fucking pulled by Danny's the other day.
Well, I was talking about the engine blowing. You don't think that's broken?
That's
you don't think
previous
that's
engine.
considered broken?
Oh, he's talking about this. I think on this motor setup.
That's on this motor, bro. We're not talking about old motors.
But it did.
If you want to talk about motors, turn right around. Look what the hell's right behind you.
But it did break down because...
Yeah, some shit that's been there for over a year now.
It's all right. It's all right, guys. We're gonna get it out soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
All right, get to work, buddy.
So I was just checking. Just got the valve cover off. I was just checking every cam node and like try to get a look at the valves themselves or the shims to see if there was any like visual damage, but everything looks actually really good. So now I'm just gonna get to measuring the valve lash on all these and see if anything sticks out. And my oil is so black, but I'm not proud to say, but this is gonna be the first oil change on
Dude,
this
maybe
motor.
that's why you have rod knock.
11,000 miles, same oil. What the?
Bro, it was Mobil 1 full synthetic, high mileage. That shit can last. It says it on the bottle, 10,000 plus miles.
11,000 miles is crazy, but I give you that. It's still running. Same
Motherfuckers
oil.
just be bro. That's big oil wants you to think that you need to do an oil change every 3,000 miles.
They say the viscosity changes. That's cap.
This shit viscous as a motherfucker.
Dude, y'all would give Miata owners a bad name.
That's what you
You know,
think.
11,000
I
miles.
don't do oil changes, but my shit burns so much oil that I just top it off fresh oil
That
every
too.
time. It's fresh.
That too.
It's fresh oil.
I guess I'll tell you guys, because this isn't really a tutorial. If you're watching this and you have no idea what the hell's going on, you're not really gonna learn that from me. You gotta go watch Greg Peters' video on this. But pretty much what it is, what valve lash is, NBs, they have what's called solid lifters, and it's hard to see right now, but that little piece of metal on the top, that's called the shim, and as you turn it, there's like a threshold of how big the gap can be between the cam node and the valve itself or the shim. So if it's too high or too low, it'll cause different types of issues. And pretty much you go in with the feeler gauge, and I just try to slide it in. So like back here, as you can see, I'm sliding this one in, and it goes in easily. Back one as well, and that's on 1200ths. So if I try 1400ths, and as you can see, there's a lot of resistance. It doesn't really slide in. You don't want to push it in. You sort of just want it to like slide in with a little bit of friction, but that doesn't go in. So that pretty much tells me that the valve lash back there on those two is both 1200ths. And that's basically it. You go through, measure it, and then I guess I'll tell you guys what the next step is when I get there. Fucking bitch. Dude, how is it so tight?
That's what he said to she.
I don't want to have to use any tool to pry it out, like, because you could really risk damaging something. But sometimes it just gets stuck in a really weird position. Oh yeah. Come on. Now that was satisfying. As you can see, it's got these little lifted, there's a name for these, I don't really remember what they're called, but you find them around, whatever. Those things fucking get stuck.
Ask yourself, what would Greg Peters do?
What would Greg Peters do? Oh, I figured it out. I'm telling you, I think it's just like wedged in on these. Imagine it here, but it's like tilted, so it's just wedged. So I just need this side to drop a little bit. But I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's see what he's gonna do, guys.
I'm gonna tighten it back in just enough to maybe start pushing it down. Now, is that what Greg Peters would do?
I don't know.
But that's what I did. Because that's how us NB guys think. Oh, I hope the camera caught that. That was satisfying.
That's what you were looking for?
That's exactly what I was looking for. Watch how easily this bitch about to slide out now. Damn, that shit made me feel something. Oh yeah. Look at this. Bang. No damage. I didn't break it. So we chilling. Let's go, let's go. Look at them bubbling, bro. What the hell?
What the hell? Yeah, Omar's over here like a mad scientist, guys. I don't even know what he's doing over here.
Once you get to this part of the process, you gotta fucking turn your brain on a little bit to do this part. So it's just so many numbers and, you know, digits, and which is just another way to say numbers, but it's really not too bad, especially if you follow the video. Greg really explains it well. Let me go back to doing my friggin' math.
All right, well, look, can we just do a quick explanation of it? Like,
all right.
You did already kind of explain it, but like, what are you doing here?
All right, so.
If you look, some of these have check marks, right? You see how some of these are check marks? And that's because those are within threshold. So the intake side, the threshold is 8 thousandths to
9
Dude, they don't need to know all these numbers. Like,
Yeah, it's not that interesting. So.
yeah. Dude, is it Rodnock or not?
Dude, we don't know yet, but we'll know soon.
This is what it takes to find out if he's got Rodnock.
But man, y'all might be laughing, but when I start my shit and it's not knocking no more, y'all ain't gonna be laughing no more.
But if it is,
If it is knocking,
if it is knocking, then everyone's gonna be laughing. So
I don't know. We'll see. Omar's gotta drive me home today. That's the other thing, because I didn't bring a car here today. I did bring a car. Show you what I brought today. There she is. Sorry, I drove the lift Miata here today, and Omar's driving me home. You better be able to fix it. I got faith, though.
all right, so I just got done pretty much doing all the math that I needed to do. Swapped around all the shims that I needed in what position, and I pretty much, luckily, had every size shim that I needed. I was able to swap them around, except for the very last one. I pretty much just didn't have the exact size I needed, but I had something close enough, so hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. But now I've got it pretty much, all the shims, yeah, all the shims are pretty much put in, and now I'm gonna put the cams back in, do the oil change, obviously do cam seals, valve cover, gasket, whatever, and then we get to start it and see if I still got rod knock or not. Time is ticking. I'm almost done putting this back together. If you haven't guessed already, let us know down below if you think this is gonna fix it or not. Am I still gonna have rod knock, or did I never have rod knock and it was just valve lash? So let us know down below what you think.
Oh my, you ever gonna be done? I'm trying to go home, bro.
Dude, you're not going anywhere. You're staying here. We're spending the night.
We might as well.
Dude, we really might. So it seems like at this point. Don't rely on an NB guy if you guys got places to go, all right? All right, well, guys, I think Omar finally just finished up.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that just yet. He's still gotta add oil. But
All right, no, I know, but
once he adds the oil,
I just want to hear final thoughts. What do you think? And think the rod knock's gonna still be there? Or
I
not?
think the Miata gods are with us, and it might be fixed. It might be.
What are you thinking, Omar?
I don't know. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm fucking hungry.
All right, guys, he's pulling it out. We're gonna really see. Let's see if the noise is really gone. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not hearing anything.
I don't hear it at all, but it's always when I'm driving that you really hear it. So we're only gonna know once we actually really start driving it. I'll be able to know just going down the driveway, honestly. But right there, I honestly didn't hear it at all.
I don't hear anything so far, but I mean, we got to get going anyway, so
Yeah.
that could be our drive. We'll see if we hear it, because
Yeah.
we'll hear it from inside the car.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't hear anything right now. I don't know. I didn't hear anything when you're moving around.
Neither did I. So far, it looks like maybe we did fix it. Who knows? That's how my oil looked. Not anymore though.
Look at that black oil, bro. Disgusting.
Fucking rod knock. Yep, it's the exact same.
Oh, still there. It's like very faint. Really doesn't sound like rod knock, though. Honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
but what the fuck?
we
is
always
it?
joke around and say it's rod knock, but I don't know. It kind of does, kind of doesn't.
Yeah, there's times that it does, there's times that it doesn't, but we're stumped, I guess. Because I don't know what else. That was my last hope, was that it was the valve lash, but I mean, it's a good thing that I did it, because a lot of my shits were off, so I guess that's a plus anyway, so I don't even know where else to check.
If you guys got any ideas, we'll play the sound again. If you guys got any ideas what the noise could be, let us know in the comments what you think.
We have multiple
And if
clips.
you think it's rod knock, let us know. Let us know if you really think it's rod knock.
Yeah, I wonder how many people actually think it's rod knock.
I don't know. It doesn't really sound. It kind of sounds like it, but not really. Like, I've heard rod knock before. That sounds.
Yeah, I had rod knock in my last motor, so we know we're pretty familiar.
Unless it's like a very slight rod knock, but let's see. Let's see if you guys can hear it.
I know how to activate it perfectly, so
You know how to activate the rod knock?
I know how to activate my rod knock. So look, I'll get some space between me and that car. Listen, you hear it?
Almost like a rattling sound.
Yeah, it really is like a rattling. Like it's like something's in my fucking motor, but it can't be that. It's so weird.
Okay, well, I don't know, guys. But like he said, he's gonna keep driving it until something happens. So
Something happens.
if something happens, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, looks like I still have rod knock, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna keep looking into it. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know down below. Let me know what to look into next. I might have to end up taking my motor apart, but for now, I'm just gonna keep driving it like I said. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a different type of video than we normally do, but I wanted to show you guys what was going on with my car. So keep a lookout for the next video. I'm gonna keep looking into the car, and if you guys wanna catch up with some of our other content, you can watch some of these videos next.